All right, guys, welcome back to the Seth Rhodes Show. Happy to be with you, and I have a little piece of information to relay. Nah, it's not even that. I'm new at this. I'm trying to find my voice, and I want to make more mistakes than not. However, I am always trying to better myself, trying to get better delivery, trying to offer more value in the way I communicate. And the content I bring, more value. So, I was thinking about snake oil salesmen in internet marketing. They always use phrases like, become an overnight success with this secretive formula, or the government doesn't want you to know about this cutting edge technology, banned in blah 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 states, banned in certain cities. Here's this breakthrough technology is going to change your life. So it's a gadget, or in marketing, it'll be join my overnight success club and I'll show you the secret way to become a millionaire today. And over again, they're promoting something secretive, something that you could never discover without their help. And they are trying to get you to pay a premium in time, attention, focus, and creativity. And they're working overtime to get you to give them those resources, and eventually they'll want your money. It's kind of cool if it takes a while. Well, I don't know. I think I'd rather someone slap me for money up front, and then I have to make that decision early on, rather than lead me along on some secretive formula trail where it takes a bunch of time and a bunch of energy, only to find that they weren't all that, and now it costs money to go further. There's a paywall. So I think we all think we're pretty good at seeing through this stuff, but I'm just sharing with what would have been my former self, trying to muddle through ways to make money, trying to discover my career path. Like I've said before in other sessions, I'm a jack of all trades, so it's been a path. It's been more like a jungle, trying to find what I should do with my life, what I should do with my brain, what I should do with my body. And I keep coming back to, I need to communicate, I need to get better at it. That's for sure. It's something I actually like doing, so why not double down on something I actually like doing, even though there's no business model that fits quite yet. I don't really know what to do with my energy, so I'm just practicing getting better while I look for opportunities. So I'll be ready when it comes, because I'll have the base skill set. So back to snake oil salespersons. I made a video earlier and I said salesmen. I realized, they're definitely not just all men who are pitching get-rich-quick schemes, but they all have this thing in common. These salespersons' pitches, and it's something like, discover the secret way of making money overnight, become a success with 14x in 2 weeks. Join my secretive club where I reveal all of my most winning strategies, where I've helped millions of clients. No, it's usually thousands, but they're toting some huge numbers, and they really don't tell you much of anything. They're not really their business model isn't educating you up front. And you could say, well, of course not. Their time's precious. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. You could say their time's precious. They don't want to give too much away for free. They have to make a living after all, right? True. I personally prefer the business model where you educate up front, you give as much value as you can, you establish yourself as quality, you're always giving value, you're always giving your resources away, with the hopes of getting customers. Of course you're in it for money, of course you're in it for gaining clients, of course you're trying to close deals, but it's more of a marathon of value, where you are showing up over and over again, giving something that helps people move the needle forward in their lives, and of course along the way you're free to charge for it. It's a good system, but I think it front loads the value, and if you do it in a smart way, it actually doesn't cost you, the content creator, that much to use this model. So work with me here. If you were to give 15 minutes a day of free information where you scrape some of the cream off of your best findings to date, and then reiterate that day after day, well, sure, it's repetitive, but it's still valuable, and there's still new people, a growing audience that needs to hear it. There's always someone with less experience than you that needs to move the needle forward in an area that you're knowledgeable about. So if you share that with somebody, they can move forward, and you're actually not giving it much of your time, and it's not taking much of your focus, because you've given this message, like if it's your brand, you've given it maybe, I don't know, 2,000 times before. It's not that hard to do. It's not that much time. And then you package it and distribute it digitally, and I mean, YouTube algorithms, the limit, sky's the limit as far as how many times that could be seen, how many times that 15 minutes could be used to help other people. And so you're giving value, you're repeating something that's not taking that much creative juice from you, and you're establishing some value for people up front. To me, that just seems like a better model. And there's no paywall at that point. They're just experiencing your 15 minutes over and over again. So let's say you have recurring themes of maybe 15 or 30 different themes you're going to riff on daily. That's easy, and that's enough to keep people interested. It's very valuable because it's at least 15 different ideas, 15 different facets of your main theme, and it's pretty. I think it would establish you as at least a thorough, I don't know about expert, but a thorough voice on a given theme. So yeah, why not? Great model. And that's what I have today, folks.